Ikigai, the Japanese purpose that reprograms your brain for daily happiness. Do you wake up every morning already feeling exhausted? Do you feel like you're in a rat race with no clear destination? Is life just a series of tasks until the end of the day? The Western world teaches us to pursue pleasure and money. But in Japan, especially on the island of Okinawa, one of the world's longest-lived blue zones, the secret to physical and mental health is a simple concept: Ikigai. Ikigai can be translated as the reason to wake up in the morning. It is not a mystical concept, but a powerful neuroscience hack that restructures your brain for motivation, focus, and longevity, fighting depression and exhaustion. In this 35-minute documentary, we will dive into the science of Ikigai. You will discover 1. The purpose void effect and what it does to your DNA. 2. The circadian rhythm of motivation, hara, that the Japanese master. And 3. The 5 pillars of Ikigai that you can apply in 5 minutes to find your purpose. Your brain needs a reason to live. And Japan has the answer. 2. Module I, the cost of not having an Ikigai. The purpose void effect. No purpose syndrome. The biggest energy drain and cause of modern depression is a lack of purpose. It is the feeling that no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. Scientifically, a lack of purpose is linked to anhedonia, inability to feel pleasure, and loss of motivation, which are central symptoms of depression. The biological price: cortisol and inflammation. People with a low sense of purpose exhibit higher levels of cortisol, the chronic stress hormone, and greater systemic inflammation. The vicious cycle: lack of purpose causes stress. Stress inflames the body and inflammation steals your energy, making it even harder to find motivation. Ikigai breaks this cycle. The secret of Okinawa: why they don't retire. In Okinawa, it is rare for people to use the word retirement. They keep their Ikigai active until the end of their lives, whether by tending their own garden, teaching, or participating in the moai, social circle. The reversal: having a strong Ikigai has been associated with a decreased risk of cardiovascular disease, strokes, and cognitive decline. A purpose is literally a biological shield. 3. Module 2, Ikigai and the neuroscience of motivation. The dopamine effect. The molecule of purpose. Ikigai is not just linked to serotonin, happiness. It is fundamentally linked to dopamine, the molecule of motivation, drive, and reward anticipation. The brain hack: when you have a purpose, Ikigai, your brain releases dopamine just by thinking about working toward that purpose. This gets you out of bed with energy even before you receive the final reward. The prefrontal cortex and focus. The Zen effect. Ikigai concentrates your energy on the few activities that truly matter. This reduces decision overload and burnout of the prefrontal cortex, PFC. The benefit: by simplifying choices and aligning with your purpose, you free up the PFC to enter a state of flow, where focus is total and satisfaction is maximized. Circadian rhythm of motivation. The Japanese hara. The Japanese have a sense of hara, center, belly, that guides their actions and rhythm. They prioritize tasks that fuel their Ikigai during their peak energy period, morning, and reserve the late afternoon for moai, social connection. The protocol: aligning your Ikigai work with your natural energy peak, circadian rhythm, maximizes dopamine production and minimizes stress. 4. Module 3, the 5 pillars of Ikigai, the application protocol. Pillar 1. Start small. The micro Ikigai. Ikigai doesn't have to be a global mission. It can be tending a small garden, learning a new language, or helping a neighbor. Practical action: identify a single action that gave you pleasure and a sense of usefulness in the last 48 hours and repeat it tomorrow. Starting small builds the habit without stress. Pillar 2. Free yourself. The 70% rule. Ikigai is not about perfection. It is about freeing yourself from judgment and self-criticism. The rule: accept that 70% effort is enough. Focusing on 100% perfection is a dopamine drain. Japan values continuity more than the perfection of a single task. Pillar 3. Be in the here and now. Focus on flow. Ikigai is what puts you in the state of flow. It cannot be something that stresses you or leaves you in the past or future. Practical action: choose activities where time seems to disappear. This can be a hobby, a project, or a skill. These activities are the ones that most restructure the PFC for focus and calm. 5. Module 4, Ikigai and social connection, moai. Pillar 4, joy in the small things. Wabi-sabi. The wabi-sabi aesthetic is the appreciation of beauty and imperfection, incompleteness, and transience. The mental hack: applying wabi-sabi means finding satisfaction in small daily tasks. The smell of coffee, the morning sun, the texture of wood. This increases serotonin, happiness, production and trains the brain for gratitude. Pillar 5. The Moai, social connection and support. Moai means meeting for the common good. These are mutual support social groups in Okinawa, formed in childhood, which function as an emotional, social, and financial safety net. The antidepressant benefit. Social isolation is a greater risk factor for mortality than smoking. Moai ensures that no one is alone, providing a sense of belonging and group purpose. Social connection regulates cortisol and reinforces longevity. The weekly Ikigai checkup. To keep your Ikigai active, spend 5 minutes on Sunday to answer. 1. What did I do this week that gave me the most dopamine, motivation? 2. What did I do that put me in flow? 3. What can I eliminate that does not serve my purpose? Ikigai is not a luxury, it is a neurological necessity that reverses stress and depression. By finding your reason to wake up, you are activating dopamine, strengthening your prefrontal cortex, and inserting yourself into a cycle of longevity and satisfaction. You have the power to break the cycle of exhaustion and purpose void today. Start small, find your flow, and connect. Transformative call to action. I challenge you to start with Pillar 1, the micro Ikigai. What is the single thing that gave you pleasure and utility in the last 48 hours? Make a commitment to repeat it. Your brain will reward you with immediate dopamine. If this documentary has revealed the transformative power of Ikigai, like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel for more longevity science. Your purpose is waiting. Go and get it.